having a firearm is an absolute right, and along with that right comes responsibility. Whether you own a firearm for personal protection or target shooting or hunting or recreation or anything, we have the responsibility to store them properly. And that means keep them away from unauthorized users, and primarily our children. We want to make more parents aware that proper gun storage is part of having a gun. It's absolutely a responsibility. I would encourage you, the parents, to teach your children to stop when they find a firearm, to teach them to stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. For my kids, I taught them that, and one day my oldest son, who's now 15, was rummaging through an old toy box. He immediately stopped. He thought he found a gun. He stopped. He ran upstairs. He grabbed my wife, and he says, "Mom, I was in my old toy box. I think I found a gun." Well, she went downstairs, opened up the toy box, and what he had found was an old remote control car where the remote looked like a handgun, and then the trigger was the throttle, and it had a little steering wheel on the side. That's what he found. But he knew to stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. And even though it wasn't a real firearm, he did the right thing. So he and his sisters got taken out for ice cream that day. And so that good behavior was rewarded. Many parents, I talk to them in the store sometimes, they want to keep their guns secret from their kids, and they store them properly, they lock them up, the kids don't know it's there, and they know that the kids aren't going to have an accident with them or anything like that. But when little Billy goes over to Bobby's house and Bobby says, "Hey, you want to see my dad's guns?" Little Billy needs to know how to behave under those circumstances. He needs to be able to say, "No, I don't want to see your dad's guns. And if the gun comes out, I'm going home. And in any event, when I go home later tonight, I'm going to tell my dad that you offered to show me your dad's guns." At Doug's Shootin' Sports, we certainly advocate safe and responsible gun storage. We also advocate teaching your children about gun safety. Teach them to stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. If you'd like, we offer those classes free of charge. For elementary age kids, preschool age kids to 6th grade, we'll teach them for you. Just give us a call. Take the Bulletproof Kids website pledge to store your guns safely and spread the word to your family and friends. Teach your children about firearms and make sure you store your guns safely.